Hey, Ari here, leader of the Race Mixing Revolution. Thanks for joining me in another video. In this video, I wanted to talk about serendipity. Serendipity is a very, very powerful concept. This concept is basically defined by things happening in your life that resonate with each other in such a way that they make sense in two different circumstances, and there's a chance that this one theme will find itself in many different situations. And so to give you an example, you could be watching one of my videos and I could be talking about something, and it could also come up in another part of your life. And it's a coincidence. They coincide, they both kind of happen in their own ways. And within a certain period of time, even like within a day's time, both of these things show up and you notice them. And there's something that, it's almost like it's communicating to you. Like the universe is communicating something to you, and you're trying to gain something from that. Something serendipitous happens and you ask yourself, what does this mean? What am I supposed to do with this? You know what I mean? There's something that happens and you're like, this has got to tell me something, that I have to change something, or that I have to pay attention to this thing, or should I be doing something with this? And so it's this constant bargaining with the serendipitous moment. So please look at the serendipitous moments in your life and ask yourself, is there a reason that I'm paying attention to this? Don't convince yourself that this is just a sign that you are doing things right. Because honestly, a lot of things that happen in reality that are outside of our control. And so serendipity has this way of tricking us into thinking that it's just outside of our control, or it's just random enough that it should be something that you don't see more than once. But the fact that you did see it more than once is the universe's way of communicating something to you. But at the same time, we have evolved over many, many years and many billions of years of evolution and many different life forms that are trying to make sense of the random chaos of the world, to make something from that, to produce something and to actually tie the pieces together. And this is, as a human being, what we've been able to do that's given us an advantage. And so serendipity is good. Serendipity, there's something very, very valuable happening here that you should respect. But at the same time, don't take it in vain. When something happens and you think, man, that's incredible, this says something about me, this is something about who I am, and this is like giving me some kind of power. No, this is not necessarily giving you some kind of power. This shouldn't be something that turns into a fantasy, that turns into a delusion, something that just stays in your head. Because obviously it's coming from the world around you in some way, but don't leave it in your head. If it's coming from the world around you, you owe it to the world around you to give something back. Serendipity is almost like some kind of a credit. Like, I'm giving you credit. Like the world, the universe, whatever it might be, is giving you some kind of credit for the fact that you are able to see the things around you. And now you need to do something about it. It's not enough that it stays in your head. Bring it out. How do you create more serendipity? That becomes the question. And sometimes you set yourself up for serendipity in the things that you do in your life, in the days that you go to work, in the family interactions that you have, and the things that you see about the people around you. This is all creating the opportunities for serendipity, for connection, for more things might be going your way. There might be a chance of things going your way in your favor. So capitalize on that. Take that seriously. Make the most of that. Capitalize on that. Get strategic. And really trust your intuition, but refine it. Refine your intuition and your judgments and your delusions. Honestly, there's a lot of things that you should be convincing yourself of. And they don't all turn into some kind of a negative delusion. And so please respect serendipity and see the beauty in it. Take a moment to appreciate the serendipity, something happening. Just take it in and appreciate the moment. Just let it happen. You know what I mean? If you can appreciate serendipity in the randomness and the things that happen that you haven't interacted with, maybe you can appreciate the serendipity in the things that you've helped create. And that's a very difficult thing. That's a very difficult thing to even understand where I'm getting at. But I think you understand. I think you're listening to me now. And if you are, I appreciate it. And I'm glad that you understand on some level. So create that serendipity. Be the serendipity. You are the serendipity for somebody else in a lot of ways that you might not realize. You are that person that has somehow come into another person's life, and they've been waiting for you, that they've been setting themselves up for something happening, and they want something to happen. They want something to happen with you. So don't let them down. Don't let yourself down. You know what I mean? Take advantage of yourself. Every once in a while, you got to take advantage of yourself. You got to make the most of yourself. You got to make something of the moment. I trust you with that. I have faith in you. I believe in you. And I care about you. I really think that there's something there that I hate to see taken for granted. So please don't take that for granted. I hope that the idea of serendipity transcends the things that I'm saying now. I hope that you can find an example. And if you wanted to comment in this video, or if you wanted to get in touch with me about something serendipitous that happened and we can talk about it, we can try to get to some conclusion. Maybe the people around you can make sense of your serendipity. So communicate about the serendipity, some serendipitous moment then. And respect the fact that this might be the universe saying something to us. There might be so many things that we are getting closer to and understanding that serendipity is just the beginning. That serendipity is just the initial steps, and this is leading to something more and more powerful, and that our minds are evolving, and that we will one day evolve in such a way where serendipity means something so much more to us. I'm looking forward to that, and that sounds so exciting to me. But at the same time, there's power to that, and so we have to use that wisely. We have to be responsible about serendipity. I think I'll leave it there. But thanks for watching. Please take my words with you. And I'll see you next time. Hey, thanks for watching my video. Please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. I got a lot more videos coming out in the future. Please share my video, copy the link, send it to some people, share it on social media. Please support me on Patreon. As little as $1 a month, you can help me in these very critical early phases of the revolution, help me build it from the ground up. Please remember my words and take them with you into the future. And thanks for watching again. I'll see you next time.